So hello guys, it's around 20th July 6:22 in the morning, and I just completed the second meeting of my client. And yep, she paid, but I didn't receive yet. I don't know, I'm using an Payoneer account to receive. I don't know what the shit happened with PayPal. It didn't work. At last it didn't work. I think if there is some restriction, then you create any business profile, then you have a 60 days restriction or 90 days restriction that you can't receive money by requesting. I don't know what. So I just skip it out. But now we had a meeting on 5:30 in the morning, and it's around 30-minute meeting. So it closed around 6 in the morning, and she paid in the meeting on that link that I have said, but I didn't get any confirmation or anything that I have received or Payoneer has received the payment. And so yeah, waiting for it only to get. I just want to get our first international payment and first earning of my life as a business or as a professional earning. And I couldn't sleep. I sleep at 1 in the morning and wake up at 4:30. So I just got 3 hours 30 minutes sleep, and it's pretty bad. I know I would must be sleeping much more. So I'm going to sleep right now. We'll be waking up at 8:30 or 9. But yeah, she is very sweet. The client is very sweet. And what I have learned is what I have learned, that people want to trust, but some people, like this scam people, they just disgrace the humanity trust on them, and thus people don't want to trust anymore to other people. But people do trust if you show credibility, if you show that you can provide them value, and you can show that you are the one who will be getting them out of that problem. So people do trust. So if any one of you are watching and wanted to start an online business, like I'm starting it right now in front of you guys, everything in front of you, then just do it right now. Just don't think any consequences will happen or what happened. I don't know either. I couldn't figure out how to get payment from my client till yesterday. I was struggling on PayPal, Payoneer, or anything else, but I couldn't figure it out. So I'm really sorry. I'm way too sleepy. I need to sleep. Okay, so so what I was telling is just start it out. I was thinking to start this business for 4 years. I started thinking of it like in 2021 or 2022 by watching Iman Ghazi's video, but I couldn't do that time. I don't know why, there was some mistake or something else, but yep, it was something else. I don't know why the quill automatically get started and started recording my. Okay, leave it. So just start. Everything will fall in your place. Just take one step at a time. Just find out what service you will provide. Find out whom you will provide, where these people will be, and how will you put in the outreach done. How will you talk to the people, and just do it. You will feel much more confidence after just one meeting with your client. One meeting. I was like at least 2x better than the previous week. I was previously anxiety and like nervousness was all over me, but today I am much more calm, much more relaxed, and I talked her like she is a close family member of me. So yeah, the things takes time, and I think I have to improve a lot. I have to need to improve a lot, but there is a one point when it all needs to be started, right? So this is the point, and I just can't express all these things in words. And just once I receive the payment, my smile would be unmatchable. Okay, but let's hope that we will receive a payment in an hour or two. And she said that it was written that I will be receiving payment in 1 hour. So let's hope for the best, and I will tell you when I will receive the payment. So see you. So hello guys, welcome to the next part of this video. And today is around 5 August. Today is 5 August, Wednesday, and time being around 7 p.m. Okay, and I know I am very late making this video. I have to make this video on Sunday. I have to make this video on Sunday, but I am very late. Let me tell you why. Because I am back at hostel, SRCC's hostel, and so the last 3 to 4 days, like from 30th July to 2nd of August, was all of busy in just hostel work and settling in Delhi. So that's why it take me much long. So make this the next part, and this will, let me tell you what is the progress towards the client we have acquired and what about the business. So let me tell you the amount she paid on 21st, 28th, I guess 29th, but it was, I don't know what's the problem occurred, that it wasn't came to me, it wasn't get through. So I sent her another invoice on 30th July, and she paid her instantly. And Payoneer, I use Payoneer, so it received it instantly, but I don't know what was the problem. The Payoneer has made it on hold for last 5 days, so I couldn't receive the money, I couldn't do anything, it was on hold only. So yesterday what I did, I called Payoneer and I mailed them, I did 100 other things to reach out to Payoneer, and finally they resolved the issue. And I the money is now on its way. I don't know what does it mean, but it's showing on its way. So it will be credited around 2 to 3 days in my Payoneer account, and then 7 to 10 days in my bank account. So it took around 30 July to around 15 of August to, so it's around 15 to 17 days it will take to credit though that amount in my bank account. But there's a catch, that I need to make the website live with the domain, so I have to use my own money. I have sent her the final website before going live and before purchasing hosting. And yeah, that's all. I will be buying hosting maybe tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. That will be covered in the next video. And yeah, so now what I need to say about from my heart is, just believe in yourself. My first payment is on its way, and I couldn't think that it will be smooth, and it's not it would be much faster, because she was my first ever client that I have reached out on this my business, and she converted, and I have reached out to 50 and 100 others the same way I did to her, but let it zero responses. So that's all, and I will be meeting you in the next video. So bye bye.